Hazel, have you planned your next vacation?
I wish.
Yeah,
I wish.
That makes two of us. But you know what? There's no time like the present because today is National Plan for Vacation Day, which is celebrated on the last Tuesday in January to encourage Americans to plan their vacation days at the start of the year.
So the day aims to highlight the importance of time off to travel. And joining us to help plan our next vacation is the host of Travel with Darley on PBS, Darley Newman. So welcome.
Thank you for having
Great
me.
to have you here.
It's a great day to celebrate.
I mean,
let's go.
Let's go. Why is this a good time? Because most people are broke. I'm broke from Christmas, but I'm not paying. Maybe I'm not shelling out the whole thing.
So you really need to think, first of all, it's cold.
Yes, true.
Take me somewhere warm.
It is proven that when you plan a vacation, you often derive the most pleasure from looking forward to that vacation. And when you plan in January, you can get lower rates. You can try to use those vacation days because so many Americans do not use their vacation days. They go unused.
What are we doing?
I know. Why do other countries prioritize vacation and we don't?
You know, it is very important for your mental health, as we all know. But Americans are busy. And now with remote work, we can actually go and work in different places, but many people are working longer hours. So you really have to make it a priority.
Okay. All right. So tell us some of the travel trends for 2025. I know you say eco-travel, sustainable travel.
Thank goodness, right?
Yeah.
Eco-friendly and sustainability. It's not only with the environment, but also preserving culture, preserving architecture. But I was recently up in Quebec. If you want to go somewhere where you can have an eco-escape, it's absolutely gorgeous. So much natural land. You can stay in really interesting accommodations. I actually stayed in a yurt.
In a yurt?
Oh my gosh.
I
She stayed in a
foraged
yurt.
for food. I went to this place called Baluchon that feels like it's summer camp for adults.
No.
So, and you know, it's eco-friendly, so you're feeling good about what you're doing along the way.
I love that you stayed in a yurt. Was there a water closet?
Okay, this is what I have to say. Do not be afraid to go camping or glamping nowadays because it has really, you know, it's changed so much over the years.
Right.
You're gonna, if you choose the right place, you could have running water, a shower.
All the things.
You can have your great fire pit outside.
Oh, that's nice.
But you wake up in the morning, you go out and you have coffee, and you're looking out over the water, and you're like, oh, this is good.
And I bet foraging for stuff is probably satisfying.
Satisfying, but just I go with an expert because
you don't want to pick the wrong berry.
You don't want to get the wrong thing. Yeah.
I feel like after that experience, you have to go to a culinary center vacation.
One of my favorite things to do is eat.
Yeah.
And who doesn't want to eat on their travels? But many people are planning trips specifically around Michelin and James Beard restaurants, places they can go and literally just eat or learn to cook.
I love it.
So I'm going to tell you to go to South Korea. I have been a couple of times. If you've had good Korean barbecue down here in New York, you will really be blown away when you go there. But I actually went, you can do a temple stay. This is so interesting. So you can go to a working temple. You may have to sleep on the floor. It's like roughing it a little bit. But they give you a mattress. But I went and I cooked. I took cooking lessons with Jean Kwan, who's on Netflix Chef's Table.
Yes.
You can go to her temple.
Oh my gosh.
She teaches you to cook.
No way.
That's pretty amazing.
It's vegan vegetarian, and I will tell the truth. I did bring some snacks. I was a little afraid.
Because you didn't know if you were going to be starving.
I know.
Yeah.
But the food was amazing, and it gave me a new appreciation. Makes you step back, take a breath. So.
Okay. I like that. We'll go to where they did Squid Games.
Okay. Oh, yes.
We'll do culinary.
We'll just go play the game for real.
Travel that's inspired by books and movies. I love this.
I love it too. I mean, it's so much fun. You've seen your favorite movie, and then you get to travel to the destination. So I was in Great Britain, and I was able to go to Harry Potter locations.
Oh, that's awesome.
So there's this place called Gotland Station, and it's modeled after Hogsmeade Station.
Oh, wow.
And you can actually go there and take an old steam engine train around the countryside of Great Britain. Who doesn't want to do that?
Oh my
You're just channeling Harry Potter vibes along the way.
I love it.
So lots of people are going to Bronte Parsonage, which is where the Bronte sisters wrote Wuthering Heights, also in Great Britain. You can go to Gladstone's Library in Wales, and you can sleep among the books on a library vacation.
Oh my
So I've done all of these things personally over the years.
That's
Filming
very
for
unique.
very unique experiences. I've slept everywhere now.
That's so funny.
You slept in a library.
I slept in the library. I vacationed among the books.
Oh,
I felt very smart afterwards, by
I
the
bet.
way.
I'm sure.
Osmosis. It was all.
I was soaking it in, yes.
And finally, astrocartography travel. What is that exactly?
So a lot of people are into astrology. This takes your birth chart and you can map out where maybe you should be traveling. What is going to resonate with you? If you've ever been somewhere and you were like, I just don't vibe with this.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling it. It's kind of like a bad relationship.
Yeah.
Well, with astrocartography, you can map out where maybe you should be going.
Yeah.
And look at that birth chart and then go there. And the Cosmic Campground in New Mexico is a place that I was able to travel.
Is that where your chart told you to go?
It told me to go, and it's one of the best stargazing places on the planet. It's an international dark sky sanctuary, and I will tell you, when you, again, commune with the stars, you feel better about life.
I love that. Well, I feel better after talking to you, Darley, and all these fantastic vacation recommendations, so thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I want to do all of them, the library,
Let's
the
do it. Let's go.
Travels with Darley is streaming on PBS. For more information, follow Darley at Darley Newman on Instagram.